Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel Maths 2A Quadratic Expressions. Another type of questions. If alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equal to 0, form a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. Now solution. Alpha comma beta are the roots of x square plus px plus q equal to 0. So, sum of roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x p by coefficient of x square 1, that is equal to minus p. Product of roots alpha beta is equal to constant term q by coefficient of x square 1, that is equal to q. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus p, alpha beta is equal to q. Okay, here two roots are given, alpha minus beta whole square comma alpha plus beta whole square. If you want quadratic equation, okay, actually the required quadratic equation is x square minus of sum of these two roots into x plus product of roots. So first you can find sum of roots alpha plus beta whole square plus alpha minus beta whole square. Alpha, expanding this alpha plus beta whole square, alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. Next this one, alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. Minus 2 alpha beta plus 2 alpha beta can be cancelled. Alpha square plus alpha square 2 alpha square, beta square plus beta square 2 beta square, that is equal to 2 into alpha square plus beta square. 2 into alpha square plus beta square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Expanding this, alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta can be cancelled. You can get alpha square plus beta square. So alpha square plus beta square is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, that is equal to 2 into alpha plus beta value is minus p whole square minus 2 into q, 2 into p square minus 2q. This is sum of roots. Another product of roots alpha plus beta whole square into alpha minus beta whole square. These two are a plus b into a minus b. A square minus alpha plus beta whole square into alpha minus beta whole square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Okay, alpha plus beta value, alpha into beta value, substitute in this formula, minus p whole square into minus p whole square minus 4q. Alpha beta value is q, p square into p square minus 4q. This is the product of roots. Okay, alpha plus beta whole square comma alpha minus beta whole square are the roots of the equation is x square minus of sum of roots alpha plus beta whole square plus alpha minus beta whole square into x plus product of roots alpha plus beta whole square into alpha minus beta whole square equal 0. Sum of roots value, product of roots value, substitute in this equation, you can get the required equation. X square minus of 2 into sum of roots value is 2 into p square minus 2q, p square minus 2q into x. Okay, product of roots value is p square into p square minus 4q is equal to 0. Okay, is a required equation. That's enough. Another question, if alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, find a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square comma alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2. Okay, given condition is alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here sum of roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, alpha beta is equal to c by a. Okay, if you want alpha square plus beta square comma alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2 roots of the quadratic equation. First we can find sum of these two roots after product of these two roots. Alpha square plus beta square plus sum of roots alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2. This can be written as alpha square plus beta square plus alpha power minus 2 is 1 by alpha square plus this is 1 by beta square. Alpha square plus beta square plus here LCM is alpha square beta square 1 into beta square plus here alpha square. Okay, this can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus this also same alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta whole square. Alpha plus beta value, alpha into beta value substitute in these places. Okay, minus b by a whole square minus 2 into c by a plus here minus b by a whole square minus 2 into c by a whole square. Okay, b square by a square minus square is plus minus 2c by a plus here b square by a square minus 2c by a by c square by a square. Here LCM is a square divided by a square is 1 into b square. Similarly a square divided by a you can get a into 2c minus 2ca plus in the numerator LCM a square, this is also same b square minus 2ca by c square by a square can be cancelled. Okay, now b square minus 2ca by a square plus b square minus 2ca by c square. Here LCM is a square c square into this, b square into this, c square into b square minus 2ca, a square into same b square minus 2ca. b square minus 2ca common into c square plus a square by ac whole square. Okay, now product of roots alpha square plus beta square into alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2 is equal to alpha square plus beta square into 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. Okay, alpha square plus beta square into here LCM is alpha square beta square plus alpha square plus beta square into alpha square plus beta square plus beta square whole square by alpha beta whole square. Alpha square plus beta square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta totally whole square by alpha beta whole square. Alpha plus beta value is minus b by a whole square. Alpha beta value is c by a, 2 into c by a totally whole square by c square by a square. B square by a square minus 2c by a whole square by c square by a square. In numerator LCM is a square divided by a square is 1 into b square minus here 2ca whole square by here also whole square by c square by a square. B square minus 2ca whole square by a power 4 into a square by c square. 2 times can be cancelled. Okay, product of roots value is b square minus 2ca whole square by c square a square. Product of roots completed. The required equation is x square minus of sum of roots into x alpha square plus beta square plus alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2 into x plus product of roots alpha square plus beta square into alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2 equals 0. That implies x square minus of alpha square plus beta square plus alpha power minus 2 plus beta power minus 2 value is b square minus 2ca into c square plus a square by a square c square into x plus product of roots value is b square minus 2ca whole square by a square c square equals 0, which implies here LCM is a square c square. X square into a square c square into x square minus of b square minus 2ca into c square plus a square into x plus b square minus 2ca whole square is equal to 0. A square c square, taking this side, 0 into a square c square, 0. Okay. Now this can be written as a square c square into x square minus of b square minus 2ca into c square plus a square into x plus b square minus 2ca whole square equal 0. That's enough. This is a required equation. And now another question. If x1 comma x2 are the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and c not equal to 0, find the value of ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 plus ax2 plus b whole power minus 2 in terms of a comma b comma c. Solution: x1 comma x2 are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Sum of roots x1 plus x2 is equal to minus b by a. Product of roots x1 x2 equal to c by a. Okay, if you find ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 plus ax2 plus b whole power minus 2, ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 plus ax2 plus b whole power minus 2 is equal to 1 by, this can be taking denominator, ax1 plus b whole square plus 1 by ax2 plus b whole square. Here LCM is ax1 plus b whole square into ax2 plus b whole square. ax2 plus b whole square into 1, ax2 plus b whole square plus here similarly ax1 plus b whole square. Expanding these two terms, a square x2 square plus b square plus 2ab x2, a plus b whole square form. Second one also same, a square plus a square x1 square plus b square plus 2ab x1 by ax1 plus b into ax2 plus b totally whole square. A square is common here, x2 square plus x1 square. Next 2ab common, x2 plus x1, b square plus b square 2b square by ax1 into ax2 a square x1 x2 ax1 into b ab x1 plus b into ax2 ab x2 b into b square totally whole square. Okay, a square into, this can be written as x2 plus x1 whole square minus 2x2 x1 plus 2ab into x2 plus x1 plus this, okay, 2b square by a square x1 x2 plus ab is common here, x1 plus x2 plus b square whole square. Okay, x1 plus x2 value and x1 x2 value substitute in numerator and denominator. Okay, a square into x1 plus x2 value is minus b by a whole square minus x1 x2 value is c by a plus 2ab into minus b by a plus 2b square by a square into c by a plus ab into minus b by a plus b square whole square. Okay, a here cancel, a square into b square by a square, minus square is plus, minus 2c by a, plus into minus minus, okay, minus 2b plus 2b square, sorry forgot b here, b into b square, okay, by, here one a cancel, here also a cancelled, ac plus into minus minus b square plus b square whole square, b plus b square minus b square plus 2b square minus 2b square cancelled, a square into, here LCM is a square, b square minus 2ca by a square c square, here a square cancelled, okay, b square minus 2ca by a square c square, that's enough. Now next question, if x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and x square plus cx plus b equal to 0, these two quadratic equations have a common root, then show that b plus c plus 1 equal to 0. Now solution, any quadratic equation having two roots, okay, these two quadratic equations have a common root. Let alpha be a common root of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, this is equation number 1, and x square plus cx plus b equal to 0, this is equation number 2. Okay, alpha substitute in equation number 1 and equation number 2. 1 implies alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. 2 implies alpha square plus c alpha plus b equal to 0. Solving these two equations, minus, here also minus, here also minus, okay, alpha is come, alpha into b minus c plus c minus b equal to 0, which implies alpha into b minus c is equal, minus b taking this side plus b plus c is minus b minus c, which implies alpha is equal to b minus c by b minus c. Alpha is equal to 1. Alpha value substitute in equation number 1 or equation number 2. Why? Here x is equal to alpha. Okay. 1 implies 1 square plus b into 1. This is also x plus c equal to 0, which implies 1 plus b plus c equal to 0. Hence proved. That's enough. Now another question. Prove that the roots of x minus a into x minus b is equal to h square are always real. Now solution. Given equation is x minus a into x minus b is equal to h square. First this equation forming ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, x into x square, x into minus b minus bx, minus a into x minus ax, minus into minus plus a into b ab, plus h square taking this side minus h square equal to 0, which implies x square minus of b plus a into x plus ab minus h square equal to 0, which is ax square. What is the form of this? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where here a value is 1, b value is minus of b plus a, c value is ab minus h square. Okay, discriminant formula b square minus 4ac is equal to, a value is 1, b value is minus of b plus a, minus of b plus a, c value is ab minus h square, minus of b plus a whole square minus 4 into 1 into ab minus h square equal to 0. Ab minus h square, that is equal, minus square is plus, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, minus 4 into ab minus 4ab, minus into minus plus 4h square. Okay, a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 4ab is minus 2ab plus 2h whole square. 4h square is 2h whole square. This is a minus b whole square plus 2h whole square. In this bracket, for a value, b value positive or negative, totally whole square. This is 0 or positive. Here also 0 or positive. So this is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, given equation always real. Roots are always real. Given equation roots are always real. That's enough. Now next question, find the condition that one root of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 shall be n times the other where n is a positive integer. Now solution, any quadratic equation having two roots, let alpha, here condition is one root is the n times of the other, means one root is alpha, another root is n alpha. Okay, let alpha comma n alpha are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here sum of roots alpha plus n alpha is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square and minus b by a. Product of roots is alpha into n alpha is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square, which implies alpha is common here, 1 plus n. Alpha into 1 plus n is equal to minus b by a, comma alpha square into n is equal to c by a, which implies alpha square is equal to c by an. Alpha value substitute, this is 1, this is number 2. Alpha square, alpha value, here, which implies alpha is equal to minus b by 1 plus n into a. Alpha value substitute in equation, alpha value substitute in 2, okay, minus b by 1 plus n into a whole square, here 2 implies, is equal to c by an. That implies minus square is plus, b square by 1 plus n whole square into a square is equal to c by an. 1a cancel here. By cross multiplication, n into b square is equal to ca into 1 plus n whole square, which is a required condition. Enough. Now next question, find two consecutive positive even integers, the sum of whose squares is 340. Solution, okay, let, according to the problem, 2x comma 2x plus 2 are consecutive positive integers, consecutive positive even integers, by the problem 2x whole square plus 2x plus 2 whole square is equal to 340. That implies 2x whole square is 4x square. This is a plus b whole square form. 4x square plus 4 plus 8x is equal to 340. That implies 4x square plus 4x square, 8x square plus 8x plus 4 minus 340 equal to 0, which implies 8x square plus 8x minus 336 equal to 0. Here 8 is common, x square plus x 442 is equal to 0. 42 8 is a 336. Okay, 8 taking this side, 0 by 8 0. X square plus 8x minus 42 equal to 0. That implies x square plus 7x minus 6x minus 42 equal to 0. That implies x is common, x plus 7. Here minus 6 is common, x plus 7 equal to 0. Minus 6 into x minus 6x minus into plus minus 6 7s are 42, which implies here x plus 7 common into x minus 6 equal to 0. That implies x plus 7 equal to 0 and x minus 6 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 7, x is equal to 6. X is equal to minus 7 is not defined. Why? Because here we have to take even positive integers is not defined. So therefore x is equal to 6. If you want two consecutive positive integers, 2x is equal to 2 into 6, that is equal to 12. 2x plus 2 is equal to 12 plus 2, that is 14. Therefore the required integer, positive and even integers are, therefore the required even positive integers are 12 comma 14. That's enough. Remaining part of the quadratic equation will be continued in my next video. So stay tuned with my channel.